Marcus sat in the back pew of the small country church. His eyes focused on the worn hymnals in the rack in front of him. His fingers lightly traced the edges of the old wooden seat, feeling the rough grain, the splinters of years gone by. He couldn't remember the last time he had stepped foot in a church. It had been years. Decades, really, since he'd known a time when faith felt tangible and real. His life, it seemed, had become a series of small, colorless moments, one after another. The air was thick with the scent of incense mixed with a faint trace of old wood and dust. The stained glass windows above caught the weak afternoon light, casting fractured colors across the walls. The hum of the congregation's voices, joined in harmony, was comforting but alien to him. His mind was somewhere else, far from the words of the hymn. He could hear the preacher, Pastor Elaine, in the background, but his thoughts were too loud, too overwhelming to focus on anything else.
Why am I here?
The question echoed in his mind. He wasn't sure if he was seeking anything, or if he was just trying to escape his own thoughts. After everything that had happened, losing his job, his marriage crumbling, the loneliness that had followed, there was nothing to pray for, nothing to hold on to. God had felt distant for a long time. Faith had felt like a luxury for people whose lives weren't falling apart at the seams. Suddenly, Pastor Elaine's voice broke through his thoughts, clear and direct. She was standing at the front, eyes scanning the congregation. Her words were simple, but they hit Marcus like a stone dropped into still water.
Sometimes we don't even know what to pray for. But God hears the prayers we can't say out loud.
The words landed in his chest, as if they had been meant just for him. The silence that followed felt oppressive, as if the entire room was waiting for him to respond. For a brief moment, the room seemed to spin. He didn't even know how to pray anymore. What could he ask for? A better job? Reconciliation with his wife? Something to fill the hole in his soul? It all felt too messy, too broken to put into words. But the question,
"Are you still there, God?"
came out of nowhere like a whispered cry, unspoken but loud enough for him to hear in his own heart.